What's up, guys? Welcome aboard and welcome to another episode of Florida Hopping Silver Airways operations. So today we have some nasty weather. So we got some actually weather from the tropical storm that just crossed the western side of the west coast of Florida. Now it's on the Panhandle and it's moving. It got some. It's straightened up. It got a little bit of strand over the ocean, over the Gulf. But yeah. So here we go. We are flying on the Saab 340, LES Saab 340 for X-Plane 11. You can find it around the org. It's actually wasn't discount. Oh, I think it was for Labor Day. I don't know now. But anyways, it's a beautiful aircraft. I keep saying that, and let's jump in. So I already started did some of the checklist. So we have radar too. I think my Jacksonville Center should be still on. Okay, in the same time, let me share this video on Discord. Okay. All right, and yeah. So, we got the flight plan. So we're gonna fly, and we're gonna actually do the weight and balance right now. Weight and balance. So we have a payload of 6,522 pounds. Okay, quite good. And then we're gonna have to put here fuel requirements. So 2-hour contingency too, because of the nasty weather. We might have to delay the departure a little bit, but it's real weather. So 2085, that should be fine. That's gonna give a 2 hour and 6 minutes. I planned it for 2 hour 37. Well, I don't know. It should be. Anyways, it's good enough. Let's add more contingency. Let me do the check again. It's 2095. 95. That should be. $20.95, and that was okay. Well, that's changed much. Okay, no, that should be fine. We should be good, more than good. All right. So I'm actually using the NOAA weather plugin. Let's see how it works. That's some nasty effect there. Anyways, let's get this thing done. Okay. Okay, so what I was going to do is give me 1 more second and I'll be ready with you. That thing says ID fail. I think it cannot recognize the Saab 340. How you cannot recognize the Saab 340? But let me actually for my friends here on Twitter, want to share the video. So yeah. Saab 340 Silver Airways. Okay, and Okay, that should be enough. Alright, so we are good to go. Let me do a quick check on my audio quality, and okay, that should be enough. That sounds perfect. Alright. Okay, let's continue with the check here. Let's turn up some lights here. It's gonna get in dark, so dome lights on. I don't know what I just did. Did I open the door somehow or something like that? I did something. I don't know what. No, it's not that. Something moved. It's when I scrolled the thing here. Well, whatever. Doesn't look very important, I guess. Oh, crap. No, it is important. How do I close this thing now? Is there a way I can close it? Okay, now I'm out. I'm in. I'm back in. Sorry, guys. That's cool. Okay, let's go with the checklist and get it done. So the batteries are on. Are we running on the external power? Yes, good. External power checked. Bleed valves set. Alright, oxygen. We want them breathe. Circuit breakers, we're gonna check. Oop. Oh, yes. Flight recorder, we're gonna put the flight number here, and it's 55. Okay. Silver wings 55. Parking brake is set. Cabin sign goes on. Alright. Engine instruments check. Alright. I'm gonna turn that one later on. Actually, turn them on now. Engine instruments. Good. Fuel quantity, so we check, we have, that's what I wanted, perfect. Hydraulics, we check, everything is in the green, perfect. Yes, alright. Cabin pressure, and we're gonna set that one up. Let me check. Trying to. Oh, is this the thing they were talking about? Well, forget from here. We can get it from here too. Where is it? Okay. So those are the winds. Let me put it here. We have pretty nasty weather. 070-12-25. 070-12 at 20, gusting 25 knots, and it's gonna be, we have 2 stadio mile visibility. Oof, it's kind of like a rough. It's gonna be pretty rough. Overcast 3,500, 299 at 2. Oh, are we sure about that? Okay. Temperature, winds layer. So that's the 290. Okay, perfect. Alright. Okay. We're ready to go here. Cabin pressure 299.2. Alright. Power condition lever, so fuel off, ground idle, perfect. Trim set, take off data bugs. And we want to climb at I have a nice climb of 150. Beacon goes on. Actually, before we do that, we want to contact Jax. So it's 134. 13485.
Clear, Quebec. Roger, right, heading 290, and we will maintain our own, Delta 1421.
Good evening, Jacksonville. This is Silver Wings 55 on the ground at Pensacola. We'd like to pick up our fire clearance to Orlando MCO.
Silver Wings 55, Jacksonville Center, clearance on request, stand by.
Stand by.
Envoy 38, turn right, heading 260. Alright, 260, 38 minutes. Center, good day, United 23726 Southeast Charlotte, flight level 360. United 237 Jacksonville Center, welcome aboard. American 247, we're ready for the taxi. American 247, runway 8, taxi via Jupe Alpha Lima, Jacksonville, altimeter is 3010.
Okay, let's set up the route. Hopefully you won't change it.
Juliet Alpha Lima, 3010, 247. Jacksonville, Envoy. Envoy 3877, good? Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Envoy 3877, on a pump, turn left, heading 180, climb and maintain 5,000. 180 or up to 5,000, Envoy 3877. Jacksonville Center, American 442, I for clearance 241. American 442, clearance on request, your number 3. Silver Wings 55, cleared to Orlando International Airport, DAS 5, maintain 3,000, expect flight level 190, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with me, squawk 1561.
Roger, so we're clear to destination to Orlando MCO as filed. That going to be initial climb 3,000 feet. Expect 190 at 10 minutes, and departure frequency with you 134250, and set squawk 1561. Silver Wings 55.
Silver Wings 55, readback is correct. You can expect runway 8. Give me a call ready for taxi.
Roger that. I expect runway at 8, and I will call you back when ready taxi. Silver Wings 55. Okay, let me set up.
And Envoy 3877, are you able to proceed direct Letty, Lima, Echo, Delta, Delta, Yankee? Yeah, we can do that direct to Letty. 3877. It's Envoy 877. Proceed direct to Letty and expect hold over Letty here in a second. Alright, direct to Letty, we'll expect to hold 3877.
Okay, it's Old Hop, US Southeast, and then Seminole.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1421. Would like to request either TCCom or flight level 300 for the remainder of our flight, Delta 1421. Delta 1421, climb and maintain flight level 300 and leave my space to the west, Atlanta South Line, Air Source Germany, frequency change approved.
Okay.
Roger, 300, and thank you for the 14.
And then KMCO.
American 442, Jacksonville Center, cleared to DFW, Orlando 4 departure, then is filed, maintain 5,000, expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departures with me, squawk 1543.
Alright, turn the beacon on, now turn the nav on, okay, good. Doors in status, okay, we're good. Okay, and now it's time for the magic here.
Can you repeat that again for American 442? American 442, clear to Dallas Fort Worth International Airport, Orlando 4 departure, then it's filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with me, squawk 1543, 1543. Roger, clear to Fort Worth International Airport via Orlando 4 departure. Then it's filed. I'm maintaining 5,000, expect 340, 10 minutes after departure, and squawk 1543, American 442. American 442, readback is correct.
Engine's pulling up.
Information Delta's current at Orlando, you can expect runway 36 right. Roger, we'll be expecting 36 right for the American 442.
Okay. Alright, and then 299 and 2.
Envoy 3877, hold south of the Letty on a 180 radial, right turns, 5-mile legs, at and maintain 5,000, expect further clearance at 0035 Zulu. Alright, can you report repeat the Zulu time for me? Envoy 3877, expect further clearance by 0035
So we have the engine, that engine running.
Alright, entering South Atlantic 180 radio, 5 miles, and expecting further at 0035 Zulu. Envoy 3877, hold readback is correct, and if you need anything higher, let me know. I will just.
Okay, so we're good in here.
The 247, you at the new hold point grade.
Alright, and now we'll
American 247, after departure, fly runway heading.
Now.
Winds your way through at 5, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Okay, perfect.
Fly runway heading 0805, clear for takeoff.
Alright, push back. Better start.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
210 for flight level 220.
So, he said if expect runway 8,
Blue Streak 5207, small center, climb and maintain flight level 220. Flight level 220, Blue Streak 52.
that should be good.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alright, let's set everything up. 134250, it's the departure. We keep that 124850, my bad. And it's going to be 1561. On 1561 it's set. Let's set up the comms, so it's got a nav.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright, 1561 is set. Let's set up the comms, so it's got a nav.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect. 1561
1561 115.
Good afternoon, Center. Delta 2074 with you like 1,000.
Keep it there. Seminole is
Delta 2774.
Winching strap and adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback.
340 Delta 2774.
and 113.7 in here.
National Center, good evening, Blue Street 5439 with traffic flight level. Passing 4,800 for flight level.
That was quick, guys.
Blue Street 5409, Jacksonville Center, climb maintain flight level 220.
Okay.
Flight level 220, Blue Street 5439. Blue Streak 5207, descend via the Millet 2 arrival. Charlotte is landing south. Charlotte altimeter 3022. No, via the Millet 2 5207. American 247 coming through 2,300. American 247, radar contact, turn right direct to Soggy, resume the Xbox 2 departure, climb maintain flight level 280. Right turn direct Soggy, and right turn direct Soggy and up to 280 people. Envoy 3877, radar contact lost.
Uh-oh. Radar contact lost. Okay, that's good enough. Stop it.
Jacksonville Center, Baron Riddle, 299, IFR to Daytona, and presently at Ocala.
Okay, that's enough. This guy is not.
Riddle 299, Jacksonville Center, clear to Daytona International Airport. As filed, maintain 3,000, expect 9,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departures with me, squawk 1003. Alright, clear to Daytona, 3,000 and 9,000, 10 minutes after departure.
Pushback failure. Your flight controls are preventing me from steering the aircraft.
I know it.
Unbind any buttons you have set to toggle nose wheel steering.
No,
Riddle 299, read
I
back.
don't need it.
Correct, Ocala altimeter.
Alright, so now we can go with the other
Is
end.
3007, expect runway 36. 36, Riddle 299. Jacksonville Center, American 442, request for taxi 368. American 442, runway 36, right, taxi via Bravo, or correction, Charlie Bravo 10, Orlando altimeter 3007.
It should be.
Roger, 36 right via Charlie Bravo 442.
Okay.
Taxi number 767, Charlie Bravo 1, 3,500 for 6,000, direct 1. Jog 767, Charlie Romeo, Jacksonville Center, climb maintain 6,000. Climb maintain 3,000, Jog 767. contact center, Spirit Wing 715, taxi straight.
Alright, check.
Spirit Wing 715, runway 36 right, taxi via Echo Charlie Bravo 10. Give way to the American 737, taxiing southbound on Charlie. Echo Charlie Bravo 10, and we'll give way to the American Spirit Wing 715. Check to Center Western 1817 with you at flight level 360 just south of Zephyr Hills.
Emergency lights aren't okay, and fuel use is gonna do a reset.
West wind 1817 Jacksonville Center, squawk 1467.
Condition lever goes to max.
1467 for West wind 1817. West wind 1817 radar contact as reported, maintain flight level 360.
Okay.
Maintain flight level 360 to 1917.
We're all checked. Good.
Texas Center, real time, ready to taxi, Alpha 6. Ocala. Real 29, runway 36, taxi via Alpha. Again, Ocala,
The parking brakes are set off because of the thing. Oh my god.
Runway 36 via Alpha, thanks via Real 29.
Okay. So 080 is gonna be our 080 is gonna be the heading. There. Perfect. So we check the brake, they work. Altimeter set, flap set.
Level 42 ready to go. Correction, okay.
Briefing is complete. Checklist.
American 442, after departure, fly runway heading. Wind 08007, runway 6 right, good takeoff.
And we're
Fly runway
ready.
heading after departure, and take off your 6 right, and 442.
Jacksonville, Silver Wings 55 push and start is completed, and we are ready to taxi.
Silver Wings 55, runway 8, taxi via Bravo 1, Pensacola, altimeter 29902.
So we taxi to runway 8 via Bravo 1, and Pensacola, it's 29992, Silver Wings 55.
And check the Tampa View 13,000.
Alright, so we're going Bravo. So this is Bravo, so we go to Bravo.
Delta 842 Jacksonville Center, squawk 1160 1160. 1160. Blue Streak 5207, contact Atlanta Center 132.907. Atlanta Center, Blue Streak 5207. Blue Streak 5439, send via the Millet 2 arrival. Charlotte is landing south, and the Charlotte altimeter is 3020. I mean, a little too Blue Streak. Sparing 715, ownership is secure. Sparing 715, runway 36 right, line up and wait. 36 right, line up and wait, Spirit Wing 715. American 442, say altitude. passing 2,300 for 442. American 442 radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 340, turn left direct cross city, Charlie Tango Yankee. Up to 340 and direct cross city.
Alright, so we are Bravo right now. We're gonna continue taxi. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn off the
Jacksonville, Riddle 299, Sprint 36 Ocala. Riddle 299, after departure, fly runway heading. Wind 0504, runway 36, clear takeoff. Runway heading, clear takeoff 36, Riddle 299. Delta 842, radar contact 34 miles south-southwest of Ocala. Climb maintain flight level 310. Up to 310, that's 842.
Alright, so actually I need the number.
Delta 2774, step away for about 10 to 15 minutes. Delta 2, 2774. Affirm. Delta 2774, you can step away for 10 minutes, report back on frequency.
Like that and easy
I will
to
step
take
away
off.
for 10 minutes, so let you know when
We're
we're back.
we're good on temperature. Yeah, I'm gonna give a call now. Let's remove this. Okay.
Riddle 299, passing 400 for 3,000.
It's always been a painful thing, this thing.
Riddle 299, on radar contact, climb and maintain 9,000 from right direct, Ormond Beach. Climb maintain 9,000 direct Ormond Beach, Riddle 299.
Jackson, Silver Wings 55, holding short, runway 8 on Bravo 1, ready for departure.
Silver Wings 55, wind 070 at 12, gusting 25, runway 8, clear for takeoff. Fly heading 090.
Roger, 090, clear for takeoff, runway 08, Silver Wings 55. So 090.
Delta 262, lead my airspace to the south, enemy center is offline, radar service is terminated, frequency changes approved, let's see.
Okay, external lights.
We revise the
good takeoff signal got. Okay, transponders set on out. Flight controls. Okay. Very good. CWP. The parking. It says the parking brakes. Yeah. Take off inhibit. And we are rotating at 105.
District 5439. District 5439, roger, thank you. Spirit Wing 715 after departure, fly runway heading. Wind is 0807, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff. 36 right, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading after departure, Spirit Wing 715.
Alright. Okay. 60 knots. Engine is in the green. Engine is in the green, yeah. 80 knots. Airspeed is alive. Ooh. Why is it not going? 100 knots. Okay. Rotate. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Gear up. She's not going up.
Silver Wing 55, so altitude.
Passing 500,
passing.
600. Passing 600.
Silver Wing 55, radar contact. Turn right heading 140, vectors for weather, climb and maintain flight level 190.
140 and climb 190, Silver Wings 55, vectors for radar, weather. Okay.
Spirit scheme to altitude. Passing 4,500, 0 seconds. Spirit Wing 715, radar contact, turn left, direct, NOST. Climb and maintain flight level 360. Left direct NOST, me, climb and maintain 360, Spirit Wing 715. District 54, 39, contact Atlanta Center 132, 197, let's see. 39, Southwest 35, 95, contact Atlanta Center 132.97, let's see. 132.97 for Atlanta Center, Southwest 3595, that's connected, thank you. Wings, correction, Silver Wings 55, headed to extreme precip at your 11 o'clock, about 8 miles. Tops and base is unknown. Would you like turns to the south to get around that and then back on course, or I can turn you direct Seminole right now? You might be able to make it.
Actually, I prefer to avoid that. Already having some few issues here up here on. So I prefer avoid it. Silver Wings 55, thank you.
Alright, Silver Wings 55, turn right heading 190 vectors for weather, and let me know when you're past that and I can turn you on course. That should be the last thing.
Roger, 190 for weather, and I'll let you know. Wow, that was kind of, yeah, it's kind of pretty hard here. Gear flaps, ice protection, auto coursing can go off. External lights, keep it on. Air conditioning, takeoff inhibitor is out. Cabin pressure, prop sync goes on. Seat off. Altimeter set. Close this guy off.
Skyhawk 7, Charlie Romeo, local altimeter 3012. 3012, 67 Charlie.
Yeah, it's getting some pretty nasty weather up here.
Okay.
Yes, it's... We should be
Delta
getting...
2774, roger.
Jacksonville Center, 15 and Delta 1387 with you. We are climbing by the 265, by the 110.
Delta 1387, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb maintain flight level 310.
Continuing upstairs, by level 310, Delta 1387, check.
United 237, cross Olean.
Good.
And maintain 13,000, temp altimeter is 3005. When ready, descend across Olean, 13,000, 3005, United 237.
And Jacksonville, this is a Silver Wings 55. I think we can go resume navigation if you want.
Okay, Silver Wings 55, turn left heading 130, and I'll have the direct Seminole here in a minute. 130 on the heading.
Roger, 130 and waiting for you, Silver Wings 55. Okay, so we're still climbing 2992. I think we can do...
American 247, your lead Meyer space to the south. Miami Center is unfortunately offline. Air search start terminated. Frequency change to 5 systems approved. Have a good one. Service is terminated and we'll advise you. Southwest 102 to 785 level 240. Southwest 102 to center maintain flight level 240.
Whew. That was rough. Alright, so now that the would say the worst has come.
Taxi November 767 Charlie Romeo with a request. 7 Charlie Romeo, go ahead. 7 Charlie Romeo would like to request the LS runway 32 at Craig Circle, runway 5, and we have some information tank.
Okay.
The 7 Charlie Romeo, you can expect that. I actually don't have ATIS up for Craig at the moment, but let me know when you have the weather.
Wow, I don't know what just happened.
So Charlie Romeo, we picked it up on the frequency information tango. That's what we have. Just be advised when you pick up your default SIM ATIS, the weather might not match what VATSIM produces on your SIM, but if you go on your VATSIM pilot client and type .metar and then enter KCRG, it will pop up the VATSIM weather for you. Awesome, thanks. I'll do that right now. Zero Wings 55, turn left, heading 140, they will proceed direct Sierra Zulu Whiskey.
140 on direct Sierra Zulu Whiskey, Silver Wings 55.
Aircraft checking on the Jacksonville Center again. Jack Center is Southwest 4714, just coming into your sector from Miami between Lens and Snaps, and for flight level 290. Southwest 4714, Jacksonville Center, squawk 1056, 1056. Squawking 1056, Southwest 4214. Skyhawk 7 Charlie Romeo, it's going to maintain 3000. It's going to maintain 3000, 767 Charlie Romeo. United 237 is leaving flight level 360. United 237, roger, thank you. American 1209, you're looking at airspace to the south. Miami Center is unfortunately offline. Better services are terminated. Frequency changes approved. We'll see you. American 1209, I'm going to connect you. Baron 299, it's going to maintain 3000, Daytona altimeter 3008. Expect the visual approach, runway 7 west. Advise if you'd like anything different. It's going to maintain 3000, expect 7 left, route line 299.
Okay, so then we got the issue. Okay, so this aircraft is great, but wow, it's not easy. As in, it is easy, but as a like, it needs a lot of work. You need to study quite a bit the systems, how it handles and everything. But otherwise, it's just a nice little aircraft.
Delta 2774, contact Atlanta Center 132.907, we'll see you. 132.97, we'll see you, Delta 2774. Skyhawk 7 Charlie Romeo, turn right in 020, vector sport approach. Right in 020, 767 Charlie.
Curious to see myself on the radar here. New window.
Jacksonville, sir. Good evening, Delta 7. Good to be. We're with you just south of the 7.
Delta 750, Jacksonville Center. Squawk 1666, 1666.
For 750.
Delta 750, radar contact 26 miles south of Orlando. Maintain flight level 310.
310 for Delta 750.
Alright. So we should be able to... So there's a traffic up here. That's... What's the altitude? This guy, 15.
Jacksonville Center, bearing Riddle 299. Items are about 5,000, and we have the field in sight. Riddle, Roger, clear visual approach runway 7 left. 7 left, Riddle 299.
Getting some little weather here too again. How are we doing on fuel? Alright, so under 60 gone. Yeah, I think we did a great job with putting a little bit more.
So Romeo Charlie, maintain 1,900, turn left heading 320. 320 to 1,900, 767 Charlie. Head Skyhawk 7 Charlie Romeo, 2 miles from Adder, maintain 1,900, field established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 32 approach. 1,900 to establish clear for ILS to 765 Charlie.
Oh, that was American right there. this guy's going to Pensacola too. Oh, I lost him.
Delta 750 cross BATS at maintain 13,000. The Jacksonville altimeter 3010.
Cross BATS at 13 for Delta 750.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not Unicom, so I cannot. Here we go, Tallahassee, yeah, I know.
Jack Delta 310 is ready to copy IFR clearance to Atlanta.
Delta 310 clearance on request. Bye.
Sorry, say again for Delta 3.
Delta 310, clearance on request, stand by. Break. Skyhawk 7, Charlie, Romeo, runway 5, clear to land.
Orlando 5,
Riddle to runway 7 left, clear to land. Clear to land 7 left, Riddle 299. Delta 310, clear to Atlanta International Airport, DAS filed. Maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with me, squawk 1221, 1221.
Alright, we'll proceed as follows. Maintain 4,000 and expect 36. Flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure, squawk 1221, Delta 310.
Delta 310, readback is correct. Expect runway 7 left.
Alright, 7 left, Delta 310.
Westwind 1817, contact Atlanta Center 132.907. Let's see you.
Atlanta Center 132.97. Thanks for your service. Have a good day.
What the heck is going on? Okay. That's when I was playing with the lights. Don't do that at all.
Delta 750, XML altimeter now 3012.
3002, thank you.
Delta 750, 3012, 3012.
Mistake 3012, thank you.
United 237, leave my space to the south. Miami Center and Tampa approach are both unfortunately offline. River sources are terminated. Frequency change to advisories is approved. We'll see you.
Okay, thanks. 122.8, good day, United 237 head.
Riddle 299, clear of 7 left at November 2. Riddle 299. Riddle 299 to the ramp taxi in November cross 16 is frequency. November cross 16, Riddle 299. Jacksonville, will you be open on Thursday for the VIP? Honestly, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm sure I'll be on in the evenings during the week. Got you know, there's a TFR on Thursday for VIP. I assume it's the president. Okay, you're talking about real world stuff. Just keep an eye out. I'm sure some of us will be on. Gotcha. I always wanted to do Air Force One. Nice.
Alright, so we're here, we're good. We're gonna do
Potential aircraft monitoring those frequency. Jacksonville Center will be closing at the bottom of the hour, closing in 20 minutes.
And clear runway 5 on Foxtrot. Via taxi to Sky Harbor.
Skyhawk 7 Charlie Romeo, ramp at your discretion, remain this frequency.
Always want to stay with you. Thanks for your help. Talk to you next time.
Alright, so we set up basically how many miles we need to go. 74. Sierra Zulu Whiskey, it's a Seminole 117.5.
Good evening, Jacksonville Center. This is Southwest Airlines Flight 242 requesting IFR clearance to Atlanta International Airport through the RE2 departure and AMG transition. Southwest 242, Jacksonville Center, clear to Atlanta International Airport, RE2 departure, on the transition. As filed, maintain 3000, expected flight level 250, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with me, squawk 1352, 1352.
Alright, so what do we have here? So let's check, let's see if we can get the weather for, again, what happened.
Okay, Southwest 242, clear to Atlanta, and after departure, expect 2,000 feet, Through departure RE2 and AMG as filed, and squawk is 1352 and remain on frequency. Southwest 242, read back, correct, expect runway 8. Southwest 242, expect runway 8.
Alright, and then we have to do what we have to do. So, well, nothing. That's, everything is set up. We just need to fly. Let's see. We're probably gonna have, let me check the MEDAR for MCO, what runway we should be using. KMCO MEDAR.
Spearwing 715, go ahead. Requested 240 heading for weather. Spearwing 715, deviation left of course was approved. Let me know when you're able to turn back on course.
Okay.
We'll mark back on course, Spearwing 715.
Who's the last guy that knew?
Delta 750, descend and maintain 5,000.
So,
Jacksonville altimeter
MCO
3012. Expect the ILS approach for
110
Out 5,000 per Delta 750, and we'll expect runway 8. Thank you.
conditions. Okay, so 110 at 15, 10 stat miles, 3,300 scatter, and then
Southwest 242, Mike, push back in.
3010 for the altimeter.
Southwest 242, unless you push onto an active taxiway, push and start is at your discretion in the U.S. Just give me a call back ready for taxi. Southwest 242, push back on discretion, call rain taxi.
Alright. Now we have everything set up here, so what we're gonna do is see, we know the winds. We can set up already the procedures, select arrival, and we want to do the leads to arrival. That's what we planned for. Yes. Enter.
Delta 750, turn left heading 310 vectors for approach.
Ocala, and that's
310 per vectors per Delta 750.
procedure again. Select approach. So winds 110 at 15. We can do an ILS. Yes, so we do ILS 17. Alright, let me check which gate should we use, because I know gate 6 it's oh, did I press anything? No, I hope not. Alright, close here, open up here, KMCO. And I actually have to check it. Yeah, so I remember it's gate 6, but I want to make sure that it's that one. So KMCO Silver Airways gate, because I know what it is, because I've seen it, but oh yeah, so it's 3 Mike, the IATA code. So there are arrivals. Terminal A, most flights depart and arrive on Terminal A, although Terminal B is used too. Okay. Let me see where. Silver Airside 1. Let's bring up the airport diagram. Okay, airside 1 terminal. Okay, so it's on the airside 1. So for the airside 1, what we could do, it's runway 18, ILS 18. Of course, 18 left doesn't have one. We can do our RNet 18 right. So on airside 1, I need to actually see which one. So to do that, I have to go through where here. Where is it? KMCO. So that's airside. So 18 left, I think it brings us closer to the gate.
Delta 1387, leave minor space to the south. Miami Center is offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency changes approved. We'll see you.
Okay, going to Unicon, Delta 1387, appreciate the ATC achievement, and we will talk to you. Genesis, or have a blessed day.
Okay, so it's, let me check. Maybe it's in here. No, that's the southwest terminal. So it's airside 1. And it's just a matter of seeing where exactly.
Sterling 715, roger.
So there's another Silver Wings. I just realized.
Southwest 242, ready for taxi, runway 08. Southwest 242, 8 taxi via Juliet, Alpha Lima, the Jacksonville altimeter 3012.
Okay, I have the idea where is Silver. So it's
Okay, Southwest 242, taxi Juliet, Alpha Lima, and altimeter 3012.
So airside 1 and
Delta
Juliet.
750, turn right heading 010, descend to maintain 2000.
Stand 13.
Right, 010 down to 2 for Delta 750.
Something? Yes.
715, if help, so you can proceed direct Leesville, Lima, Echo Victor.
Let me see if we have a better picture here.
Sterling 715, Jacksonville.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna do what we're going to do is so we can do the RNAV.
Seven miles from Libby, turn right heading 050, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 8 approach.
Okay, 18 left.
You say right to 015?
Delta 750 right 050, 2000 until established, cleared ILS runway.
Okay, right to 050. Maintain 2000 until established, Delta 750. You're showing a pretty good cell out or near the field. You seeing that?
Delta 750, I'm showing light to moderate precept just north of the airport. That's all I can see.
Thank you.
The American Airlines 141 is going through. I know you're closing soon. How about Vectors for ILS? I mean, I took off from there. I don't think I'll be able to do a landing. It was pretty nasty. That's the only thing I could say.
Jacksonville Center Delta 310 is ready for taxi at the north ramp at Daytona.
Okay.
Delta 310, runway 7 left, taxi via November, Daytona, altimeter 3010.
Okay, Silver Wings.
Alright, taxi 007 left, November, Delta 310.
Pensacola, where's the airport? Oh, he's doing the mist now. Yes, I see him on the client.
Southwest 4714, Myers Space in the northeast, Washington Center's offline. Radar services terminated, frequency changes approved. Let's see. 414, come on.
KMCO AS 134850. Let's see. Oh, where is he going?
Delta 750, wind calm, runway 8, clear to land.
Runway 8, clear to land, Delta 750. You're down.
I don't know what happened, but okay, so you're Sierra Zulu Whiskey. And I believe
Potential aircraft monitoring was frequency. Jacksonville Center will be closing in 5 minutes.
okay, so Jacksonville is closing 5. Alright. That was fun though. And then do we so I was sure. Let's see what we have here on
Sterling 715, go ahead.
Request direct Redfin for weather. Sterling 715.
This Sterling 715 called you earlier, but if it helps, proceed direct to Leeville, Lima Echo Victor.
Direct Leeville, Lima Echo Victor, Sterling 715, thanks.
There's another Silver Wings. I cannot see him though. Alright, hold on. I don't know why I don't see him. I'm going 180. Wow.
American 442, your lead airspace to the west. Houston Center is unfortunately offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency changes approved. We'll see you.
Over Unicom, American 442, great.
Delta 842, your lead airspace east. Washington Center is offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency changes approved. Have a good one.
Yep. Jacksonville Center, Delta 310, holding short of 07 left on November, ready for takeoff.
Delta 310 after departure, heading 030, wind 080 at 4, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Alright, so what I'm doing now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check.
Alright, 030 after takeoff,
so the approach plate,
07 left, clear for takeoff. Delta 310.
so we know the arrival. Let's do the arrival. Let's get the arrival. So it's LES SAAB. Okay, so it has 2 pages, and it's loading up. Valdosta Ocala OCF. Here we go. Flight 180 6000. Okay, 121 129er, and that's Orlando International. LES. DME required. Okay, we do have that one. Okay, so got the approach plate there. Let's take out the
I apologize, aircraft checking with Jacksonville Center. Say again.
that was right. Press it.
American 30, Jacksonville. I'm actually going to be closing up here in about the next 2 to 3 minutes. I can continue on Unicom, but I appreciate the call.
Okay, so seeing here, LPV 296, it's the minimum. So let's do the approach. Approach course 185.
Holding short, runway 08.
185.
Delta 750 still ramp the abroad hotel this frequency.
Touchdown zone 96.
The ramp.
One.
Frequency. Thank you so much for your help.
For the arrival, and it's going to be
Southwest 242 after departure. Runway heading, wind calm, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
3 for my runway for 18 left.
Fly runway heading.
And ground is 126. And then let's see, we have to be at Zanti 4000. Not below Zanti, below 4000. And then Gipney 3000, and that's when we should intercept the LPV. That is 296 at the minimum at 4,000 feet. If we don't have LPV and we have LNAV VNAV, the decision altitude is 398. And if we are downgraded to the LNAV, the MDA is 480 and 5,500 feet. Visibility. Missed approach, it's fixes Cambe and 4 nautical miles legs, and the missed approach procedure is climb to 500 and then climb in right turn to 4,000 direct to Cambe and hold. Continue
Delta 310 say altitude
to 4,000 feet. Alright. So we got this.
Currently at 4,700, gonna get back down to 4,000 for you. Delta 310.
124.
Delta 310, no worries, your radar contact, climb maintain flight level 360. Turn left direct Craig, Charlie Romeo Golf.
Alright, up to flight level 360, direct Craig, Delta 310.
Southwest 242 altitude. Southwest 242 currently hitting 2,000 feet. Southwest 242 radar contact, climb and maintain full 250. When able, turn left direct Kimmel. Southwest 242, climb maintain 250, turn left, Kimball 1 available.
Okay, so fuel, we're getting fuel. Okay, so everything is fine here. It's 8:36. Yeah, gate 36. How we get to gate 36? Here, this one airport diagram. So the airport. So basically, if we can
Aircraft calling loud and clear.
18 left, Juliet, and Juliet 1,
Testing radio check.
and the air side.
Loud and clear. Central aircraft monitoring this frequency. Jacksonville Center is now closed. Time 0134 Zulu. No further ATC services are available. For traffic advisories, monitoring ECOM 122.8. Thanks for flying CJX and good night, everyone.
Thank you for your service, Silver Airways 55. Alright, this guy was pretty good.
Another 242, thanks for great ATC. Have a good night.
For those interested, I will be back in an hour or so. Okay, so that guy was probably taking his dinner break. Oh, it's 9:34. I mean, I used to take dinner break at that time. Keep it on here. What else do we have to do? So let's plan the VNAV. We say we want to be at 4,000 feet. Half a mile before. Oh, right, it doesn't let me. Procedure, activate. So this is the arrival. Procedure. Okay. Select approach, and we said on F18 left GPS. Sound deep. check something in here so tomorrow will be good. So yeah, let's talk about actually the system. As you can see, it's super well detailed, except for the test. Then I really don't know, because I think that's the easiest thing you could ever put. Meanwhile, I can turn this one off now because I think we're good. I mean, this thing. Checking actually how this thing works now. Probably wrong moment to check. But yeah, the tests are not exactly modeled, but everything else is modeled, and it's just. Am I being flying with the flap? Okay. Oof! I thought I was flying with the flap setting set like that. Yeah, so the cabin is very well made. I love it. Silver Airways seats a little bit better than that, but yeah, the guy who made this plane put a lot of effort and time because it's pretty damn good. The only thing that changes probably is the 530 is not it's not a thing. There's a little GPS here, and there's a little FMS right here. It should be the universal one. And but anything else is pretty accurate. The way the systems and the all the knobs and windows here, so for comms, everything is in a perfect position. The way you activate the autopilot, where you have to hold it for 3 seconds, that's the system that SAAB has for inadvert autopilot activation, stuff like this. So, and yeah, it is very well done. It has the escape thing that I'm not gonna open now because we saw what happened last time before. Yeah, the door can be open if you want. Okay, so you get to. I don't know what I just pressed. Basically, I changed the keyboard setting for a second. Okay, that's why it was not. Okay, but yeah, as you can see, that you can open this, and then you know get the staircase, and of course, if you press that, you open it when the door is, and you can unlock the door. This guy's been seated the whole time with the seatbelt on. Well, it was pretty nasty before, so I guess. And anyway, they should be sleeping now. Pretty late. Yeah, and here is it's all modeled, as you can see. See, time to go to bed. So the lavatory lights are on. So where's the? Is it here? Oh, it's definitely not here. So where do they keep the restroom? I think it's that one. It's probably just not modeled. Yeah. So if I turn this one off, is there anything? No. See, there's a flashlight here, and when the doors are armed, and the doors, the emergency lights, see, that turns on. That's a very cool feature. See, you don't get to see all this kind of stuff usually. Turn on, off. Then here, is it outside door entrance means sidewalk? So those are the wings. Wing lights. But anyways, back here. All right, OCF 1000. And 13 minutes to go. But yeah. So talking about important stuff, if you guys are pilots, just got your commercial license. So you have your commercial multi or single. There are a few airlines there not hiring, but they will in at least in Florida. And one of them is Silver Airways. They have this program called Emerging Aviator Program. And if you qualify, so you have to go through an interview, a little process, and if you guys qualify, you get to get a little help to get your qualification. And trust me, I mean, airlines now needs qualified pilots, so they're willing to invest in you. Of course, there's a little contract, and but hey, I mean, if you guys are waiting for your 1,500 hours and you don't know how to build up your hours, give it a shot. It's called Emerging Aviator Program, and I'm not paid from from the airline to give you this information. But yeah, and if you like the Saab 340, it's a pretty cool aircraft, so I love it. And if you want to have fun flying an aircraft, that's the way to go. There are some other airlines who are hiring too. I think Pan Air, Saab 340, but I don't know the amount of hours they require for that. But yeah, there are out there, just a matter of looking in the right place in the right moment. But check it out. It's called again, Silver Airways Emerging Aviator Program, and that should give you, if you land on that website, that should give you enough information and probably apply for it. It's and then they recently bought the ATR 42 600 version, so that's a very cool aircraft. And I think Silver is the one of the first US carrier after a long time that it's going to fly the ATR-42. They already have it. I saw it at the MCO hangar while driving near MCO, and that delivery rate, I think it's called Bella, the one. They have ordered quite a bit, 20, and they might change. They might 72 too if things. And yeah, guys. I mean, and for Florida, come on, Florida, big place to fly to. They fly a lot to Bahamas, and yeah. So that's what I'm trying to do now. This little series of on YouTube, the Florida Hopping Silver, to get to know these little airlines that little. They're pretty famous and established here in Florida, and now they're establishing them in Florida also. I think oh, the sim just did something. Okay, I don't like it. Okay, I think it's changing the tile. That's what's going on. Yeah, so I have some no frame issue. I will just let it go. Okay, see, because I get 30 frame rates per second. It stops, goes back to 1, and now back to 30 again. Kind of always happens in this area, and it only happens actually when I fly at night. That's what I realized from my animals. But anyways, going back to what we were talking about important stuff. Oh, the weather is changing. That's what's up. But yeah. What I was going to say. 10 minutes to do that. So yeah, I'm doing this little series of streams so that, you know, can get to know these airlines that everyone knows: American Airlines, Envoy, Republic. And there's a lot of other airlines actually that are willing to help new pilots. And I mean, if you're not a pilot but you just like to fly, can get good deals. And they're not even regional. They're almost like mainline, because they're not under any contracts like a Republic or Envoy, where they fly for American or Delta or United, and this, yeah, the sim is kind of like now lagging a little bit. Well, anyways, and if you guys don't remember, I don't know if you remember, but Silver Airways used to be called its previous name was Gulfstream, and they used to fly the, I think it was the Beechcraft B1000, the 1900 something, the 1900D, I guess. But yeah, it was that's what they were flying. They moved as to Saab 340 the moment they changed to Silver, and now they're getting the ATR-42. Who knows? Maybe in a couple of years they will have an A320, and the next 20 they will have the next I don't know, A390 or whatever Airbus will come, or the Boeing's 797. Who knows? You know. And the fact that they're not part of any kind of agreement like code share. No, they have a code share agreements, but part of they're not contracting their flights to anyone. That means if they're flying so many destinations now, that means they're well established and things are going well. So yeah, they're based. So the main hub, their headquarters actually is in Fort Lauderdale. Nice place to be in Florida if you want to go. I prefer Fort Lauderdale to Miami. Miami's too crowded, it's too expensive, too many crazy people actually. And the other hub is MCO. That's where they have the hangars. And then they have Tampa. So they basically fly out of these 3 airports. The aircraft are they stay in these 3 airports, and they fly to Key West a lot. Bahamas, they have I think 7 or 8 destinations. Nassau, Freeport, Marsh Harbor, oof, so many others, and Bimini, yeah, they have Bimini, that's super cool, and Nor Elau, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Nor Elantra or something like that. That is super nice too, and they fly in these little on these little airstrips. Basically, they're not even like big airports in the Bahamas, except for Nassau and Freeport. But yeah, I think they will start very soon flights to Cuba, and that will be interesting. I saw the video of the CEO a few months ago that was announcing starting flights to Cuba. They're not on schedule yet, but they open Branson, so they'll fly to Chicago from Branson, and Bar Harbor, I think that's the place in Maine, to Boston. So they open up north. I think that's seasonal. But yeah, that's amazing too. Okay, so this guy is from going to 36 right. What's the weather at MCO? Why is it flying to taking off from 36 right? Give me 1 second. I need to check one more thing. Yeah. So how's my frame rates going now? Looks pretty good now. Yeah, I'm getting 30, 35. It's not bad. Okay, I just had a drop right there. I think it's time to close this guy because okay. We're getting ready for descent very soon. Carson City. 299 to the set, so that's good. So it's 12430 is the actual by reading the thing here, the ATIS. So So the ATIS for the arrival is 12125. 12125. Did I get it wrong? Yes. 121. Nope. So let's do KMCO traffic sub 340 flight level 190 we'll descend to initial will be 7,000 feet on the LES to arrival. Expect RNAV 18 left KMCO traffic. What was the initial approach for that? Well, not important. Alright, it's time to descend. So let's put 7,000. Feet per minute. That should give us a steady descent and also increase a little bit of speed. An email from Hulu saying new hit movies. Let's see what we have. Doctor Dolittle 2, Jerry Maguire, oh, and Mothers, Any Given Sunday, 13 going on 30, okay. 16 Candles, I don't know what that is. What Dreams May Come, I know Emma's coming. The Terminator, There Will Be Blood, that's a good movie too. Science was a pretty good movie, yeah, weird, but What's Eating Gilbert Grape, and Field of the Dreams. Right, so we're 16,800. So the altimeter setting is 3009. I checked. So call out OCF 3012 actually now. Okay. Okay. And what else do we have to do here? Oh, the descent check. So we did the briefing, ice protection, yeah, cabin pressure. Oil and everything is in the green here to 902. Perfect. How much fuel we use for 540. So we got over Ocala now. We are at 12,500. Showing the Ocala. Okay, so it's updating every time we get closer. it shows the instrument panel like and I'm not using the instruments. That's the thing. Well, that's one little bug that we found. Oh, am I scrolling all the way up? Turn on the landing lights.
Orlando INTL information Kilo 100 Zulu weather. Wind 130 at 14, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions indefinite view, 9,900 overcast, temperature 28, dew point 6. Altimeter 3011. Arriving runway 17 left, departing runway 17 left. Advise on initial contact you have Kilo.
So it's 130 at 14, so we get some crosswind, because that's not the winds I got before. 17 left and 17 right.
Orlando INTL information Kilo 100 Zulu weather. Wind 130 at 14, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions indefinite view, 9,900 overcast, temperature 27, dew point 5. Altimeter 3011. Arriving runway 17 left, departing runway 17 left. Advise on initial contact you have Kilo. Orlando INTL information Kilo 100.
Okay, buddy, we got it. Thank you. Close the VNAV. After LES, we can open up. After LES, we're gonna get so 1,000 to go. Oh, we can definitely do a little bit slower. Faster. Landing lights are on, wings, nav beacon and strobe can go on because we are not on the cloud anymore. flying 180. We want to be at coming faster and without overheating the engine. Because we're already running late. Well, technically the other aircraft, it's like I'm following the real flight, like the real flight too. So okay, so let's see, where is Silver 55? Mike 55 flight Pensacola, scheduled on time. Did he actually leave, or was it cancelled? Supposed to leave at 7:32. I think it's cancelled. Well, was supposed to arrive at 10:09 and it's 10:15 now, so but looks like the aircraft never departed from there. Most probably was cancelled due to weather. Okay, Orlando, and so what we're gonna do now is, where's KMCO? Oh, too much. So I think is it Combat the approach, let's see. What's Zanti? Okay, Zanti is here, so I think we should start procedure, activate approach. We're flying straight to Zanti, and we want to be at 4,000 at Zanti. We descend at 1,500 feet per minute. So we're descending. KMCO traffic sub 340, 7,000 feet. Descend into 4,000 feet. DCT to Zanti IF or RNAV, run RNAV 18 left, and KMCO traffic. Okay, I think that's that should be okay. We should descend now. 4,000 vertical speed, and you want to be at 1000. Bringing the power back. So we are lined at Sanford. MCO is right there. Let's do the last checks of the approach plates here. So we are flying now. So we're gonna be 18 left. The elevation of field, the touchdown elevation is gonna be 92. That being said, we're gonna get out of Juliet, then Juliet 1, airside 1, and the gate is gonna be 36. On the approach, I have 18 left. We have 185 at the approach course, so we're gonna check on that. 96 touchdown zone. We got the ATIS tower 124.3. Let's set that one up on standby. 124. 124.3 for 18 left, and the ground 126 for the east side. To the west side though, it's 121.8. 121 and 8. Keep it there like that. How far are we? It's Campamia. Okay. KMIA, radar required at Zanti 4,000 feet. Habra 4,000, this is initial fix. Gipne, we want to be at 3,000, and we're going to be at Cobb 2,200. LPV 296. Okay, 1,000 to go, 4,000. 3011, let's see what's the local altimeter. It's 3011, perfect. And we're having winds here 080 at 5 at Orlando executive, so we can expect something like that. Even so, we're gonna have probably, if it's like that, it's gonna be direct crosswind basically, but I mean 5 knots. Alright, 4,000 feet, here we go. Once we hit 4,000, so we said the approach is 185, so we're gonna set that one up. So that's 180, and that should be one. No, that's 185. Hit approach. At 3,000 very soon. We'll go down 500 feet per minute. We have the runway in sight. Okay. KMCO traffic over Zanti 4,000 feet, descending 3,000 feet. On have 18 left. Runway in sight. No need to say that. KMCO traffic. And we are how many miles actually? Oh, what did I press? Clear. No. Clear. Oh. technically we are a little bit below the minimums, I think. No, well, yes, Habra 4,000. No, Kipne, we passed Habra, so with Kipne we're gonna be at 4,000. Kipne 3,000. After we reach Kipne 2,200, we set up. Okay, and we said the minimum is 296. Oh, 296 set. Altimeter set, signal lights good, cabin on, HP valve set, and where is he going? Oh, it's just, and who's that traffic? That's a United that just took off probably. KMCO traffic. Oh no! What did I press? KMCO traffic. Sub 340 final. RNF 18 left. KMCO traffic. So we got the LPV. A little bit more, and checklist approach we did. Excellent. Auto course and goes on. Landing signal received. Gear down. We're gonna put the gear down. Actually, pull flaps first. And gear down. Three green, locked. Hydraulics check, green. Prop sync goes off. Condition lever is set to max. Flaps, so we're setting them now. Right. Everything looks set. See the flaps came down. Yes. Alright, it's time for me to 800 feet. Okay, go manual now. Okay, I have flight controls. A little bit firm, I would say. See the port there. After that checklist, so we're taking Bravo 5. A little bit long. Okay. Perfect. So we do the gas lock here. Okay, and landing lights goes off. Taxi on, strobe off. Gas lock protection out. Car sign goes off. Light HP valves goes closed here and here. Good. Differential pressure check 0. Nice. Flaps goes up. Radar and okay. Radar and transponder. So we're gonna keep it on like that, and this one off. So we got off of Bravo. I see if you this is set. Okay. KMCO traffic. Runway 18 left. Cleared. Taxi to gate 36, air side 1, fire. So we took Bravo 5, we're gonna take Bravo 5, Charlie, Bravo 4. Bravo 5, Charlie, Bravo 4, KMCO traffic. Okay. Now, that's 2 flights. So we're taking Bravo. Did we just miss Bravo? Not. Bravo 5, Charlie. So we're taking Charlie now. So we're going down. So we're on Charlie now. We're going to be taxiing straight all the way till we meet Mr. Bravo 4. And it's not far away, it should be. Mr. Bravo 4 is coming up right now. Side 1, and we are on Bravo 4. That's Frontier right there. this side of the air side. Should be here. Well, we're gonna park right here. There's no marshalling very much. So I see I got this little bug where my clocks don't come up all the way up unless they're on it. But it looks like they're stuck in a position. Before we do anything, we disconnect from here. We're gonna go for the replay. Disconnect. See, that looks like full flaps. Okay. All right. As a reminder again, the how you say, the replay on the Saab 340 unfortunately doesn't have audio, and that's sad. But you know, you get a nice view at least. It was not a bad landing though. It was minus 117, so it was firm. You know, it was there. I like the reflection of the strobes on the runway. Pretty cool feature. Alright, let's do another one. Do a replays from different angles. So we want to do this angle, or we want to do this one. Let's do this one. Actually, no, let's do this one. It's I-95 and the Sun Pass gates. Not I-95, the actually. Let's see. See, it was not a bad landing. For a sub 340 that, you know, it's not it's not that it floats much. Like it not that it flares that much. Let's see from the tower view here. I think I flared a little bit earlier. I mean, it looks okay for me. You guys judge. I think it was just a good landing. I think I touched down on the center line too, so okay. Oh, the weather's changing. Alright. Yeah, it dropped a little bit there. Still the crosswind, so kind of wiggled a little bit over there, but then got off the runway there, I think. No, I decided to come. Yeah, that's what the. Forget about that part. But let me see what other view we can have. Oh yeah, because I was trying to get the taxiway here. I was thinking of making a little 360 and come back. I could have done that. There was no traffic, so. But yeah, let's see. Actually, I want to see it this way. That was not. See, I thought it was good. See if actually the flaps comes up the moment I ask them to read the flaps. Oh, you cannot really see. Okay, so they're all the way down there, but okay, looks like the flaps moved up, yes, but okay, that's what I was thinking, where to park, and I guess I got in later. Here we go. Alright, so I guess we can. Okay, we can continue with the check. Parking brake is set, engine anti-ice, external lights, we can keep them like that. Avionics, generator. So what we're gonna do is shut down one, and we're gonna shut down this one. GPU. Off this guy. Power is available, and we're gonna change it to external power. Gens, we can turn them off. And we can shut down the engines. Seatbelt sign can go off. Air conditioning is good like that. Emergency lights can go off. Oxygen off. They don't need to breathe anymore. Battery, we keep it like this. Oops, got wrong. Oh. Power on. Perfect. Yeah, know that. Keep it like this. Okay. So we can now arrange to disembark. See, I'm doing the flight attendant too today. Oh, no, wrong. Not this one first, this one. Okay, I guess he was not locked. And passengers can actually leave the aircraft. Only the beginning, yeah. Kids can go up, get up here and then go. Alright, and if we want, we can actually open the oh, that's great. Country road. Alright, and we can do the secure now. We can everyone okay. Everyone is out. I think we can just locked the aircraft now. So let's do a quick check here, and what we're gonna do is this one off. Beacon went off before. Nav lights off. Wing off. Oh. And so come press the button. Close that one too. All right. So basically, the aircraft is locked. Okay guys, so and we're done for today too, folks. We safely landed at MCO in Orlando. The weather was just gorgeous. Slight crosswind, actually 6 knots, so nothing crazy. The flight was pretty adventurous. There was a lot of adventure in that. We can remove this, and because it's the last flight of this plane today, we can put all these things out. I'm still wondering why the flaps didn't come up like this. They stay up. But yeah guys, the weather, if you have a chance to check this video and you missed the first part, there was I had to ask for radar vectors to avoid was that the tropical storm? Yeah, the tropical storm that formed on Gulf Coast actually formed before that and went through across the west coast of Florida, and now it landed when I started flying on in Pensacola. So it was pretty rough. It was very rough. You can see that there was a lot of work to do. And yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed your flight, and I hope you enjoyed the stream here. If you like the stream, if you like the streaming today, please put a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you didn't like it, subscribe anyways, because there's a lot of fun content coming through every week. And if you didn't like it, please leave a comment, a feedback, why you didn't like it, and when can I improve, where can I improve. Actually, where I could improve, not when is anytime. But yeah, and subscribe. Remember to subscribe and hit the little bell so you will be notified whenever I stream again. I most probably be streaming tomorrow too, and let's see you tomorrow, or see you next time. Have a nice day guys. Blue skies.